Hey Gemini, welcome back. Gemini, is the magic not happening quick enough for you, Gemini? Are you getting a little anxious, Gemini? Gemini, you know that these things take time, okay? You know these things take time, and the magic on the bottom of the deck is happening, all right? And movement is also happening, Gemini, all right? The magic is happening. So let's get into your reading, Gemini. So your first two cards out is intuition and expectation. Has your intuition been talking to you and telling you, and communicating with you that it's something that you have coming, or maybe has you expecting something? Because we have expectation here with the number 28, which breaks down to a number 1, okay? So, because 28, 2 plus 8 is 10, 10 plus 1 is 1, okay? So, somebody is anticipating a new beginning, all right? Trying to figure out if their intuition didn't lie to them, baby. No, what your intuition is trying to do is trying to get you to recognize what it is trying to tell you, okay? Like, what I see here is her daydreaming. She's looking out the window. It's like she's not expecting something to walk up the walkway. She's expecting, like, she's daydreaming, okay? So maybe you need to pay attention to your daydreams, okay? What are you daydreaming about? Are you recording those? Because those are technically visions, okay? So pay attention to your visions. What are your visions trying to tell you, Gemini? Okay? And then we have isolation and thoughts, all right? It's time to be alone with your thoughts, Gemini. It's time to be alone with your thoughts. You need to think some things through. Maybe you have a lot of things on your mind. Here you see him, trying to sketch his perfect woman. Maybe, you may be trying to, this might not be an actual partner for you, or maybe it is. But maybe you are trying to sketch out and envision what you want your life to be like, okay? Like, what do you see yourself doing? You're really trying to figure out how you gonna get this money, okay? That's what you're really trying to figure out. This not really too much about love. It kind of shows up just a little bit, and I'll, put that. But you really trying to figure out how to get this money, okay? Because after thoughts and isolation, we have space and unexpected income, period, okay? Space and unexpected income. There is room for new income, Gemini. There is room for new income, okay? There is a space that needs to be filled here. Maybe you're like, okay, you might be feeling a little empty. You might be feeling like, you might be needing to go into the dark, okay? In isolation, in like, just observe your daydreams, like observe your visions, observe your thoughts. Like, something is trying to come to the surface, Gemini, with this unexpected income. Now, the result of you doing these things, being more patient, okay? Because this card here holds at least a 3-month mark, okay? A 3-month mark. So patience is needed here, Gemini, okay? Then you have a lot of time to observe your thoughts. You need to write down and record the things that come up. And you need to be in solitude to be alone with these thoughts. You know, you need to, it would be wise for you to go into the darkest spaces of yourself and pull some things out of there. You might be needing to make space for this new income. Okay? You might be needing to make space. This might be new clientele. This could be just altogether new multiple strands of income. Okay? And this is why I say that. You're trying to get this bag. You're trying to figure out how you're going to get this money, Gemini. Look at this. The outcome of you going into solitude, being alone with your thoughts, okay? The outcome of that is creativity and occupation, Gemini. You finally get it. You finally get it. You finally get to work, Gemini. You finally get it. Like, you go into those dark spaces and you pull out a spark of creativity. I'm talking about not just a spark, but this is the ultimate light bulb moment. This is like the ultimate epiphany of who you are, and like when it comes to service, or being a service to humanity. Who are you? Like, this spark is gonna be so amazing. I can feel the energy. Like, it's gonna be great. So you might even find something that you really love to do that you didn't even think, like, it might not have even been on your radar. It might be something that you might have to pull back from a past life. This might even be something that you did as a child, and now you found something that you like to do as a child, and now you've made it into occupation. I always, when I look at the occupation card, this is a seamstress, okay? She makes gowns. She makes everything that she makes is handcrafted, okay? It's authentic. It's one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you are pulling out of these dark spaces and this isolation, like, I feel like your intuition has a very big surprise for you, Gemini. Like, you may actually be like, your mouth is going to be on the floor when this comes to light. Whatever this new occupation is, this might be something old. It might be a new way to do something that you're already doing. Whatever it is, just be open to it, because your intuition is literally trying to tell you what you've been expecting. What you are expecting is literally, it's coming. Okay, it just requires a little bit of patience. These things take a lot of time to unfold. So allow the unfoldment to happen and stay open, Gemini. Okay. Now for that little bit of love that I was talking about, okay, here we go. You might be actually, you might be thinking about somebody, and this person could also be thinking about you. But this is the kicker. You don't know this person. Like, neither one of you know each other. You've never seen each other. Okay? So this is like he is trying to perfect a sketch of something, a vision that he keeps getting in his head. It's kind of cute. Okay? So, and she is expecting something, because because he thinks of her, he has visions of her, he may even dream of her. She is feeling the yearning that he has. She's like feeling the emotion of it. So she's kind of expecting something to come. Like, she's like, I feel a man. Or the man is like, I know I feel a woman. Like, I keep seeing this woman in my mind. I'm like, So that's a little bit of love that we have for you, Gemini. Okay. So I was also getting to because this is the second time I've tried to do your reading today. Last 2 weeks, it was like 4 or 5 takes of trying to do your reading, okay? So there's a lot of distractions around you, Gemini, so stay focused. You might be feeling a little bit of despair. You might have a court case or something. There might be something going on in court, the courthouse, court papers, proceedings, filings, anything like that. So, what else? Oh, and also, I don't know who this is for, but I got this earlier. The cleaner you are inside and out, the harder it is for them to try to control you. Okay? Because the moon is in Gemini right now, and I've kind of been in Gemini energy. I have a Gemini moon. So I've been getting a lot of like messages. I also got the TLC song. I was standing in Family Dollar, and I got, they were playing TLC, Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. And so it had just came on, and I paid for my stuff, and I went out the store, and I get in the car, and I'm singing the song, but I go to the second verse where it says, little Precious has a natural obsession for temptation that he just can't see. That part right there. Some of y'all might need to be careful, okay, and be wearing protection. If you kind of don't know what I'm talking about, go and look up the TLC song Waterfalls, and look at that. I mean, listen to that song, listen to that part, and you'll kind of get the gist of what I'm saying here. Okay, so and the reason why I'm saying it was because I know their whole song like backwards and forwards. When I got in the car, I didn't start on the part that it should have been on, because it was the beginning of the song. I automatically went to this verse. So it was a message, and the vision that I got with it basically explained exactly why I heard it at the time that I heard it. Okay, so I don't know who that's for, because I've been celibate for 2 years, 2 years and a half, 2.5 years. So maybe longer than that. I don't know. Okay, so yes, getting grounded is gonna be. I wrote down some notes. Getting grounded is gonna be. That's why this isolation and going into darkness is needing to get grounded at this time. Okay, and also, yes, I forgot. Also, I'll just remember, Gemini, things are not as they seem at this moment. Whatever this despair is, whatever this is, because it keeps coming out. So whatever this is that is ailing you, okay, I don't know if it's the loss of a job. I really don't feel like it's the loss of a job. I really feel like it has something to do with like some type of court case proceeding or something like that. I don't know. But you will know how it fits into your situation. But you need to know that things are not what they seem. So don't let your anger get the best of you, Gemini. And just keep reminding yourself that things are not what they seem. Okay? A challenge presents itself. Just think things are not what they seem. And you shouldn't be worried about little things anyway, okay? But just remember, things are not what they seem, Gemini, okay? So, that is it. Until next time.